I was heading back to my room when something suddenly moved in the corner of my eye. I turned slowly and saw a tiger roaming inside the house. My whole body froze, but I didn't dare make a sound. One noise was enough to make it notice me. I slowly backed into my room and gently closed the door behind me. Even then, I didn't feel safe. I switched off the lights and hid silently in the darkness, trying to calm my breathing. I wanted to call the police, but then I realized my phone was downstairs. Slowly, I opened the door again and peeked outside. After making sure the tiger wasn't nearby, I rushed into the hallway and grabbed the landline, but there was no signal. Right then, a low growl echoed through the house. I pressed myself against the wall and listened carefully, then realized in horror that the tiger might be coming upstairs. I immediately ran to my brother's room to wake him up, but the bed was empty. I searched every corner of the room. He was nowhere. A terrible feeling hit me. My brother had autism, and he might still be downstairs. I had no choice. I quietly made my way downstairs. The entire house was silent. No sign of him anywhere. I carefully moved along the wall, peeking around corners before running to the laundry room. That's when I found my phone in my pocket. I immediately tried calling for help, but there was still no signal. The call wouldn't go through. I stood there helpless until I suddenly heard hurried footsteps nearby. For a second, I thought it was my brother. I slowly opened the door and softly called out to him, but that tiny sound didn't bring my brother. It brought the tiger. I sprinted straight to the front door and desperately tried to escape, but when I pulled the door open, I froze. The entire exit was blocked with wooden boards. I tried breaking them apart, but the noise caught the tiger's attention immediately. Seconds later, it slammed against the door. I knew it wouldn't hold for long. Just as the tiger broke through, I quickly climbed into the kitchen chimney. The tiger paced directly beneath me. I clung to the pipe, trying not to move, but sweat kept pouring down my body. Soon, my hands started slipping. Barely. Somehow I managed to hold myself up. Then a single drop of sweat fell onto the floor. The tiger noticed instantly. In the next second, it leaped upward toward me. I used every bit of strength I had and climbed higher. Just as its claws nearly reached my legs, I spotted an opening above me and crawled out of the pipe. And there, I found my brother sitting silently. I grabbed him immediately and took him into the next room, locking the door behind us. I tried accessing the internet from there, hoping to contact someone, but nothing worked. Then the tiger started slamming against the door violently. I quickly hid my brother under the bed and sprayed perfume all around it, hoping to mask our scent. After that, I laid flat beside him, barely breathing. The tiger finally broke into the room. I could hear its footsteps moving slowly across the floor, then onto the bed above us. A few seconds later, everything went silent. I couldn't see the tiger anywhere, but in the very next moment,